Stream, you feel me? We in here, man. With our Rio Wizards. Divisional game going against the Shamrocks.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Watson off play action. And this intercepted on the first play of the game.
Yes, sir.
This one to the 23-yard line. Wow, just one snap in, partner.
Yes, sir. Start the game off early and often. Early and often.
It's only the first snap of the game. We're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, Lord. What up, Aim? What's good with you, gang member?
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this.
Yeah, I hope your surgery went good, bro. I seen you was in surgery today. All right, I'm focused now, fellas. I'm focused.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And it's a touchdown. Tony Pollard, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Wizards take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown.
Oh, how I missed that.
How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to
Cough it up for me.
coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now a first down throw, Watson. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this.
Decline it. Or accept it. Don't matter.
So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
Now swing pass for Dillon. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
That's a nice job right there. Get the ball out to the perimeter. Get it to your guy in space. And he's just going to take this, turn upfield, and turn it into a big play in first and goal.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Second and goal from the 1. Watson going to try and run it. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal. From the gun, here's Watson.
How the hell did he fit that in there?
From 4 yards out. And the Shamrocks are an extra point away from evening this one up.
How the hell did he fit that in there?
Connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards. As
oh no, how the hell he fit that one in there?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. When you look at this defense, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, you know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And he'll push ahead for about 3 to the 36. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he's going to get this down to the 35.
Hey, I ain't get a chance to look at those trades yet, Aim. I just, this is my first time logging on Madden today. I'm going to look at them after I get off of this, though.
A slot man in motion right. First down, and it's Pollard again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time. Now a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 8 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect
this big ass receiver. Who the fuck is number 81? Why is he so goddamn big?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they're battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it, can't afford any more missteps then.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He sets to fire deep. This is caught.
Oh my God.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be
What you do?
terrific final.
Oh, you gave her a bath? Why would you? Why? Why? No, she don't. She's a cat. No, she doesn't. That doesn't mean you do it.
Oklahoma City has the football here to begin the
Win.
2nd quarter. As they go to work on a 1st
I
and
said
goal.
win, not why.
They'll run with Robinson, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. This will be caught at about the 5. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Robinson. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
Well, you're down there really close, but just second quarter here. What are you doing?
Well, I know that your offense is looking at the sideline saying, let's go for it. But reluctantly, take them off the field and bring out the field goal kick.
Come on, make the fucking tackle, man.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Shamrocks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Oh, there we go. That's what we needed. Sheesh. That's what we needed.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 22 yards there, a first down. Looking to throw. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And touchdown. A great play there. 63 yards. And the Wizards are able to add on to that lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
We got to get a stop now. We need a pick, a turnover, fumble, something.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
They bring their punter out there now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
What are you doing, Perez?
Punt, couple that with a loss on the return, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Come on, Perez. What are you doing?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 49, quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He's got his man. It's White. Touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards.
And the Wizards go up by 2 touchdowns.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out.
Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down.
To throw is Watson. They'll roll him out right. And he's got the hook up to Moore. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. They find some open field here.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
2nd and 5.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Jelani Woods, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Wizards continue to pull away here in this first half.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're backing. Down the numbers. There he goes.
Now he's free at the 35. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 71 yards. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Watson. He rifles complete, caught by Moore. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple. Now it's Watson. He'll check this down, complete to Dillon. Touchdown! A.J. Dillon from 4 yards out. And the Shamrocks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Rolling to his right. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
All right, Chad, we got to get a field goal out of this.
At the line, ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Shamrocks 19.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Second half begins with a run by Pollard.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On the left side, a catch by White.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Motion man left, that's White. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
They'll drop to throw.
Oh, my Lord. Are you serious?
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. He'll buy some time right. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Well, these two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. 2nd down and a run by Robinson, and he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Moore, the man in motion. Watson, a little touch pass on the jet sweep. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little time.
What quarter you in, Jake?
For good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
Watson. They'll roll him out right. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Pass taken in by his big tight end, and he's brought down. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well, and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a loss of a yard.
To throw on second is Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Max Crosby in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And that'll be marked down as their first sack of the game.
Well, they had 6 last week. And this offense did its homework, didn't it? Because they saw all that pressure, and they really worked hard to tamp it down and beat it back. And they did a great job in the first half. But now they've gotten their first sack here in the second half. Look out. They'll try to increase the pressure.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Wide open receiver complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, Jake, who you playing, bro?
Oklahoma City. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the fourth.
On the 6. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Let's go now.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. He's going to try and take off with it. He gives fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So a crisis averted, but now facing third and goal. They'll set up to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on fourth and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line?
Oh my gosh, you still ain't get there?
He's stoned at the 1-yard line. The trick play does not pan out here on fourth and goal. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The offense on third down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Tyler Conklin, 92 yards. And the Shamrocks have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by
Man, bro.
And they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
59 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw here. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Wizards are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Makes the score
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Watson now to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
19 tight.
On the draw, it's Pollard. They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Wizards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You'd have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Now again here to Pollard. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Tucker now to add the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Watson. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Oh my God.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they take a knee. And they'll indeed take a knee. And they will take a knee here.
Appreciate y'all boys tapping in.